Welcome, everyone, to the farm in Palo Alto, home to the Stanford Cardinal and to legends such as Elway, Luck, and McCaffrey, all of whom went through battles like the one we'll see in this one. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Purdue Boilermakers, squaring off with another team from the Pac-12, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Stanford ready to kick it away to start this game. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Single back formation, and they give it to it. At midfield, he's got room. The expressway is wide open. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. And he'll just take it. We'll start at the 25. First down for this offense. He leaves it with his back. At the 35, he's open. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Stanford wants to push the pace. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Shoots it to the left. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds. You can live to play another day here on this drive.
From the gun, running back on the move. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Stanford now has it in the red zone. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And they tacked on the extra point. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Leaves it with the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. And that pass is caught at the 25.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
The Boilermakers will have it 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Determined effort to pick up 6 and get it inside the red zone and down to the 16.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Looking to throw on second down. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Stanford quickly to the line.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
The short hands. It's Bitonio. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. No huddle here for the offense.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. He makes the catch. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close.
Purdue 14, Stanford 7.
First down to start the drive after the break. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They keep attacking through the air. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Cardinal! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. NC State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This Pac team has picked itself up before, and they are capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas Tech. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Still running at the 40. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Snags it. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Boilermakers! And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down. He's looking to throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
From the gun, the ground game. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Eighth play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Touchdown, Stanford! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David.
Running toward the tape. He's at the 40. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Got it set up on the outside. Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
They're down to the 20. 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got it behind the line. It's Penny. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Trying to pick it up on the ground. The Boilermakers are stopped, but not before getting the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Boilermakers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Pass on the way, it's picked off. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own.
How about the big fella? I know this is not in his job description to pick off passes, but the eye-hand coordination, able to get his big paws up there, stabs it out of there. And it was like he was almost surprised he had the football. Just start rumbling and stumbling once he had possession.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah.
Trying to burn this defensive back. Reels it in down the left side. All kinds of running room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Stanford hoping to pay off this red zone opportunity. Quarterback checking off. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. They're bringing heat. Flips it out in the flat.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Line getting set on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. To the ground to try to move the chains. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll go to the air. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wide receiver shows motion. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions setting up 3rd down.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Steps away. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. And this one splits the uprights. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. And stampeding through the defense. And the returner will be brought down. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Stanford, 24. Purdue, 21.
The kickoff team out there getting set.
Set to advance on the football.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Stanford wants to push the pace.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect
Touchdown, Cardinal! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job, you got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Fair catch called for and made. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board.
1st down, now back to the air. 28. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Field goal over Texas Tech. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got
8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Wide out in motion.
All game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Quarterback checking the play. Off play action on 1st down. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They're going to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Stanford comes up with a 1st and goal. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
And that's such a difficult thing to ask your quarterback, to run the RPO, stick it in the belly of the running back, turn, throw it really, really quickly. And you could tell maybe rushed it a little bit too much, and that was the reason there was an inaccurate throw.
Quarterback will audible. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Lets it fly. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here, too,
he's taking the shot. It's complete. A huge pickup. He's into the open down the middle. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Boilermaker!
And the defense lets the big tight end get behind him, and you could see it. When he saw his tight end streaking down the field, he knew he had to throw it up in the air, let him go make a play. He does it. Big play for this offense.
He'll call for the fair catch here. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fires to the right. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Fast motion from the offense. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Right down the middle. He's got him, and they convert. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a fourth down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first to keep the drive alive. QB's got to be great with his eyes. He's got to throw it on time. His target has to be in the perfect place at the perfect time, and you got to be able to haul it in. They checked all the boxes on that fourth down.
On second down, he'll fire. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Matonio. At the 35, he's loose. Then they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. The score, Stanford 38, Purdue 35.
He'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Handoff from the gun. Relying on that running game as they threaten a pickup of 4 down to the 13. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll go right back to it. Not much running room. He's got 1 down to the 12.
At the 12-yard line, third down.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the offense. On second down, they'll take to the air. Complete downfield. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
And he's over 150 yards now. Featuring this guy, featuring this weapon, you know he's a mismatch, and you're going to exploit it. Great job by the offense.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The RPO, it's complete. Makes the catch and knocked down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
He's able to find his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll lead the offense out there to try to move those chains. Just going to keep it after the snap. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
What a big stop for this defense. In the second half, around midfield, you can set your offense up for success right here on this drive by getting that big fourth down stop.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Out of the gun, the running back has it. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Big third down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Wide receiver shows motion. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Throwing right. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
You talk about coming up big in a big moment. Nice job by this defense. You had to make something happen. You had to get the football back so you could give your offense a chance to win this game for you. Nice job by the D.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for them.
Clock's running.
Able to connect.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He looks that one in nicely. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The aerial assault continues. He's got him wide open. He's loose. Dodged! We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. NC State has the lead right now. This team can really open up the playbook at times, but I'm not sure this game is over just yet. They're up by a field goal over Texas Tech. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Throws for the tight end. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bitonio. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. It's complete to the left. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Going up top on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception.
And they'll take over. First and 10.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David, you know, on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe. In the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
He's going to pass on second down. He's looking deep. He caught it. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Boilermakers! Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this two-game slide. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead.
49. Stanford. 38.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some first downs and march down the field.
Wants to fire on second down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman in a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some